In this video, I'll be showing you how to get chocolate eggs fast, how to get every single egg in the egg hunt of course, and every single bundle from the Easter event. And of course show you the new best method to get elite mystery eggs. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And what's going on, it's your boy Derv here with a brand new video on pet catchers. In this video, of course, as I said in the intro, I'm going to show you how can you get chocolate eggs first, right? We all know we got chocolate eggs here. Pretty much there were a lot of videos that reveal how to get the chocolate eggs, but I'll show you my way. So we all know that getting from bosses you get like 250 or something like that, right? 250 like chocolate eggs, right? Well, you could do the king slime and set it to level 1. Of course you gotta set it to level 1 because that way you will be able to get a bunch of them, you know. And that way you'll be able to complete it a lot more faster. Now if you want a faster way, you can do the Kraken. If you do the king slime, there will be an invincible moment where you cannot actually do any damage, but the Kraken doesn't have one, so you will be able to actually defeat it pretty easily, if you ask me. Okay, if you don't have any respawn tomes, you could AFK fishing in the last area, of course, because you want the best fish, right? And you'll be able to get some respawn tomes, or what am I saying, not or, but even chocolate eggs in the same time. You can get, as you can see, every time you fish you get like one chocolate egg over here, right? So that way you won't lose too much and you'll be able to get on the leaderboard in no time. I think that's pretty much how everyone got to the leaderboard, to be honest. I mean, you could either do mini games and bosses, because in mini games you will also get respawn tomes, so that way you won't ever run out of respawn tomes, but doing the fishing will result, I think, into more. Oh, and don't forget to always be on time when there's prizes around, because these prizes are really useful. They are not that expensive, especially that if you fish in the last area you will get like a bunch of token currency, right? And you want that for better boost and other stuff that you need. Of course we have a bunch in here, so yeah. Now, how can you green for these bundles over here? You wanna know how to green for these bundles. Well, as you can see, I already bought all of the others. I still didn't do this one because I was really lazy. I was actually trying to do something else, but it takes longer than expected. But yeah, how can you get gold? Well, you probably might know from my other videos that the best way to get gold is actually by sitting here at the mutant slimes, right? Going here. Where is it? I'm lost. Right here at this mushroom, right? And you wanna sit here, and as you can see you get a bunch of gold and a bunch. Like, come on, we all know this is the best way to get gold, right? And you want that gold for the bundles over there, because those bundles are really expensive and not many can get it, you know. But this way you can AFK easily, but make sure to stay right here on the mushroom, because at one point all the slimes will spawn in a corner and that way you won't get them anymore, so you actually want to get all of them, right? So this is the way to get gold. Now there are other prizes with what were those for? Oh, with gems, right? Well, you could do bosses and mini games in the same time and you will get like a bunch of gems. Nowadays you can even get 700 gems for this boss over here for just defeating, and then you can go straight to this mini game, and in the same time you will get also a bunch of currency. And I think it's the best way to get currency, but also fishing, if you don't wanna do active gameplay, is kind of the best way to get both gems and arcade tokens. How are these called? I have no idea. I think they are arcade tokens, right? Yeah, they are. Now if you want a bunch of eggs, nowadays crafting doesn't seem to be that fast, to be honest. And you're probably wondering, how can you get 200k eggs? How did I get 200k eggs? Well, I pretty much only focus on the shops. And we got some timeful tomes, but we also got a prismatic tome that actually spawns all the shrines, all the shops, all the bosses, and that way you can actually hunt all the shops. The The most important shops are the Easter shop and the one in arcade. That's where I got these eggs from. Like, you get a bunch of them in exchange for some really lame items that you don't really use. So it was really useful for me to use them. So yeah, this is pretty much. Now how can you get every egg? You're probably wondering how to get every egg, right? You might want to know how to get every egg. I don't know, I already did say in my last video. If you want to check it out, it's right here, somewhere in here. But I will just do a speedrun to tell you how can you get every egg. So this one is a waterfall, right? This one is right over here in Mellow Meadows, right at this waterfall over here, right? And you will climb it easily. Now, the mimic egg over here is actually not that hard to get, since it's actually in Auburn Woods, and it usually drops somewhere in this area. So it's supposed to actually mimic a pet around here, so make sure to not miss it. It's actually brown as this pet over here, so you don't want to miss it, right? But I also heard some people saying that it didn't spawn for them. I don't know if that's possible. I mean, it didn't happen for me, but it could be a glitch, who knows? I don't know, maybe. I have no idea. And the next one we got the ice egg. The ice egg over here, you need to actually get to Frosty Peaks, of course. And there will be like a frosty egg right over here, right next to the mayor over here, right? And you will see the ice egg over here, right? And all you need to do is actually push it right here to Sunset Shores. Pretty easy, nothing too hard, right? The next one, this one is the medium one, this egg over here, right? Well, all you gotta do is go in Gloomy Grotto and win this dance off. And of course, you must not fail, not even once. You must not fail, because even if you lose one life, you won't get the egg that way. You need to have all 3 lives and complete it and, well, win it without losing any life. So that's pretty much the way to get it. Not too hard, but you need to be careful. The next one is from fishing. You actually need to fish from every single area. You gotta have the common, the rare, and the epic from every single area. From Pet Park, well, Pet Park and Mellow Meadows are the same thing, so don't get confused. There's literally the same fishes in both areas, so don't worry about that. Right. And then all you gotta do is fish every common, rare, and epic. And once you do that, make sure to sell them in Sunset Shores. Now the next one is actually the coral egg. This one actually spawns every 1 hour. It actually spawns in Sunset Shores. A lot of quests are leading to Sunset Shores. That's pretty interesting. And as you can see, it will spawn right over here underneath this bridge, somewhere in here. And the tide will actually go low every 1 hour. Right now it hasn't been 1 hour, but when it does, you will see an egg right under the bridge. Nothing too biggie, right? Okay, alrighty. Next one that's actually really interesting is the hacker egg, right? Well, this one is again pretty easy to get. Like, all you gotta do is actually click up, down, left, right, and you will get the hacker egg. Now, it doesn't matter if you are in the last area or the first area, the buttons doesn't get affected by that. All you need to do is actually click on them, even if it doesn't send you anywhere, you know? All you gotta do is click them, and you'll get a hacker egg, right? And the last one that it is the insane one. There's actually some notes around the map that you need to guess, but we don't really care about that, so you're gonna go straight to Dusty Dunes, and you're gonna click over here. You'll have actually a board somewhere in here. I'm lost. Okay, here it is, this pyramid, and instead of you having this egg over here, you'll have like a board that you can choose from, you know? You will have like some pieces that you can choose from, and so it will be fish, book, house, and of course heart. And when you complete the code, you will instantly get the egg, and that's the final egg. You will go straight to the where is it, Pet Park, right? And you will see that you can climb the chart. I think there are almost 100,000 already, so sorry that I'm that late with this video, but I'm actually trying to record a whole new video. Now I'm not sure when I'm gonna finish that one, because right now I have another goal. I want to hatch over 200 to 1,000 eggs for my next video. As you can see, we got to 800,000. So with these eggs we will be able to get 1 million eggs. Can you imagine that? We will be it will be possible for us to get 1 million eggs. That's insane. So make sure to stay tuned for my next video. I don't know, it might take 2 days, something like that, until we hatch 200,000, but make sure to stay tuned, because this next video will be a banger. Trust me. And we'll also have some time recording, right? We want to see what we will hatch. Maybe we will hatch some new secrets, who knows. But yeah, this video was just to tell you guys that I'm still alive, and hopefully this guide also helped you a little. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments. I know it's not something that big, but I hope you guys can understand. But either way, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like, share and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.